There are many types of writing, and today we will be briefly introducing expository writing. It's a common type, so you may or may have not heard of it already, but we're just going to dip into the meaning of it and a few types of it and things like that. So to begin the simple definition, expository writing can be defined as a type of writing that is used to explain, describe, give information, or inform. The text is organized around one topic and developed according to a pattern or combination of patterns. So there's entertainment writing, there's research writing, and although this is to inform, it's not like writing a research paper or anything like that. This is just writing that explains a concept. You can be informed on it, but it's still simple, and the flow to read of it is really easy. So it's a common type of writing that you will use throughout your life, or at least in school. Here are some characteristics of expository writing, and this can break it off from research writing and things like that, because when you're doing research, like this first bullet right here, you might be focusing on one topic, but you're going to have a lot of facts for that topic. But expository writing is just one single topic, so you won't get confused. And also, in expository writing, writers apply expository text structures to organize their writing and cue words to guide readers. This makes for a very easy flow to read. When a new information paragraph starts, you can just flow one to the next. Writers introduce the topic, state the focus, and grab readers' attention in the first paragraph. All this happens in the first paragraph. So the single topic that you're focusing on, like we talked about in the first bullet, is all right there, so you know what you will be reading about. Expository writing presents information using topic sentences, supporting facts, and specific details in the middle paragraphs. This is what teachers will always tell you is your beef. Everything goes in the middle, all the facts. You don't want your introduction to be too distracting or too big. You want your beef to be the most packed-filled, what the core of your topic is that everyone's going to read right in the middle paragraph. Expository writing, the writers insert smooth transitions between paragraphs or sections, so you know when you're ending something and starting something, and the whole point of this is to make for an easy read. And then also the writers sum up their ideas and make a final comment about the topic in the conclusion. This is how not just expository writing, this is also a characteristic of, even if you're doing entertainment, you're going to need it at the end. You're going to need it to end some way. So this is just like that. You have to sum it up, tell, hey, I talked about puppies today, and this is what you learned, and then end it. You'll just wrap it all up. Expository writing, you've heard of, I'm sure, all about books. They're a great example of expository writing for elementary age students. I'm going to be a kindergarten teacher, so this is a way to keep their attention. My teacher, when I was younger, switched it up when we were doing week-by-week topics that we were learning about in like first and second grade. One week it might have been science, all about science books, or all about flowers, to like still be in the science category. And the next week it would be something different, maybe animals, all about giraffes, anything. It's just, these are good books because they're short, simple, sweet, age group level. You can keep younger students' attention. It allows them to focus on one topic, and doing the form of books forces them to create a beginning, middle, and end. Like we said on this slide, previous one, that you have to make a final comment. The last bullet says that for the conclusion. The first paragraph, you grab the reader's attention, and the middle paragraph has all the beef, all the facts. And that's what this is saying as well. The beginning introduces, the middle facts, and the end summing up. So it's all right here summed up from the first slide as well. And that's just a brief explanation of expository writing, just dipping our toes in the water, but I hope you learned a little something about it.